Okay, so I've been working with a client. I've mentioned it before in some of our stuff, but I thought it was a great example to discuss this one again. Willie, the Boston Terrier, and how he's interacting with the child in the family.
All right, let's try again, James.
We've been really working hard. We're trying to get Willie to
Here
understand a certain
Here's
concept,
the reward.
but to not bite the child.
Run around
basically.
crazy.
When he gets excited, a lot of dogs do it. It's not that they're trying to be mean. He's just going up nipping because that's how dogs play. And they're excited. Somebody's so low on their level. I get this question a lot, and this is a fine example of what we need to do.
There
really,
we
there's
go.
a lot of training for the dog, but
Excellent.
also
Wanna try one
there
more
is
time,
a
bud?
lot of training
Okay.
for the child as well. Because what we do is we teach the behavior
Alright.
to a certain behavior to the child, and when the dog sees that behavior, the dog will then do a reaction to the child's behavior of what we
Good
want
job.
them to do. In the case of this child,
Move
we
you
have
over
the
here.
kid cross his arms and
one
we
more reward and then
repeatedly
head up that way.
have him tell Willie to sit.
No.
Because while Willie
me
does
your
have a
hand.
hand signal for sit, this crossing of the arms is something
Try again.
that we also taught the child to do, because that takes away what Willie's going after. He likes to play with hands, which the child, of course, does not. So we have the child do this cross-arm behavior.
Very good.
Then
Excellent.
we have the
That's
child
what we
ask
need.
Willie to sit. Now we started already working with Willie, listening to him for other commands and expecting a reward, just like he would from an adult. And so now he started listening to the child. So now, whenever he sees the child go like this, Willie sits down or lays down. Honestly, for this behavior, I didn't care if Willie screwed up and went to a lay, as long as he went into that kind of calmer position, either a sit or a lay. I wasn't being very specific for Willie, and I was just happy that he was do it every time that the kid did it. So that's pretty much what you do. You have to work with when I go and work with clients, I go and I will work with not just the dog, but also come up with a plan
wanna
of
be
action
knocked
for
over
the
into
kid.
the
And this works very well because it takes two to tango. And
Good job.
the child might not understand completely, but they do
All
understand
right.
one simple thing.
think
If I go
we're
like
getting this
this,
behavior locked in.
and then the dog sits, then we're much happier. And then the kids will have much more enjoyment with the animal rather than being feel like they're being harassed. Well, the dog doesn't feel like it's harassing them. The child, of course, does. Which is why we always have to be aware of how everyone is reacting in the family or in any communication scenario between an animal and a human.